Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Join me this afternoon for a very short and brief update. Join me from wherever you are watching. Join me, my fellow Biafrans. We have a lot to talk about, but we have to minimize it this time because today is our fundraising. Fellow Biafrans, we are heading home. But before I continue, let me say a prayer of thanks to God. Almighty Father, I thank and glorify your holy name. Thank you, Lord, because I know that you are bringing our Mazi out. Every Biafran should know that God is great, that there is hand of God in what we are doing. It is all happening. It is all showing. I thank you, Lord. Father, Lord, I pray extensively for your hand of mercy towards our Prime Minister. May you continue to guide him, shield him away from the eyes of our enemies. And all Biafrans all over the world, he say, my people, as you can see, I have the picture of our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whenever he is here, there is something he has to tell us. Let's listen to him.
The president is alive, gunshot inside where he's living. He didn't come out with his wife and children to investigate. 200 million idiots, complete morons. You are there. You looking sheepishly like a bunch of white. In fact, a hyena is better than all of you. Why do I even? Can you manage my makeup? If I want to interact, that's why I don't go to parties. I don't do anything because the way we reason is laughable. To interact with true Africans. I go to wildlife safari park. At least if I see a zebra, a chimpanzee, those are our true Africans. We can mingle together. Maybe I can understand them better. Because at least they see danger, they can run. You see danger and you keep embracing it. Keep embracing it. Look at Imo State. How many people in Imo State? Over 5 million. Somebody came forth in an election. They pushed him to number one, like this. Some bishops want to get him. Some people say, don't touch him, oh, he's our man. Let's move him forward. These are black people. Very backward. The killing in America, it's racism. Racism. You are a fool. That's not like racism. By nature, you are stupid as a black person. Do you have running water? Without and generator, will you be watching me now? Are you not ashamed of yourselves? Are you not ashamed? But UNN has engineering department, electrical engineering, electrical and electricals, all rubbish. UNIBEN has everywhere electrical and electrical engineering. Whatever. No, electrical and electronics. But there is no light. Where they sent you to go and study electrical engineering so that when you come out, there will be no more power shortage in the village.
Yes, my people, that is our Onyendu. Why I'm playing his voice is that he's always telling us the truth, always reminding us of what we have forgotten. Most of the time, you will see adults behaving like children. Wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world, join me so that we will have a very quick interview where you can join me on studio, say what is in your mind, or write it out and we will read it out. A lot has been happening recently. Meanwhile, I have to remind us that this platform is one of the Breji Media platforms where we bring you authentic information. We verify every information that we give to Biafrans, because we cannot be talking about the zoo and we will be doing the same. No, my people. On this platform, we don't preach hate, because we are not haters. We don't preach violence. All we talk on this platform as freedom fighters is about our liberty, our safety, the defense of our people, and our total freedom from the zoo that refused to allow us to go. This morning, we all got the information and the news that one of the Biafrans who has been serving the Fulanis, destroying the lives of our people, that he is gone. I mean, nobody feels happy when others go or pass away, because death is an inevitable end. Each and every one of us will die one day. But what happens is that in the Bible, there's a place that God said that we should not suffer the witch to live. When you are praying for the life of your enemy, the person will live long and they will never let you go. We don't pray for them, but the hand of God is in what we are doing. And my people, is no less a person than the man I'm going to show you his video here, where he was busy bad-mouthing our PM, telling all the lies, exactly what Onyendu was saying. Yes, this very man is always lying to himself. He's always lying to himself. Let me play one of his videos.
Simon hapụ Anambra aka. Ndị Anambra nọ na field gwa Simon, ndị nọ bụ Simon hapụ Anambra aka. Ife gbasalụ Nnamdi Kanu na-eyuzuzi na-ewe na confuse ndị mmadụ. Anyị nọ bụ ndị gọọmenti ma anyị nọ bụ ndị stakeholders na nyanwa n'onwe ya etinye aka anyị welu engagement. Anyị agbalụba anyị ọsọ ife alụba anyị for 35 years. Mmalụ nwolu mmadụ malụ wụlụ ife nwoke mmadụ gwa ha na 85 18 for 35 years anụbụrụ na onye Igbo na-anọ n'ụlọ Monday. Unu n'anya na ndị na-promote this sit at home. Ọ na ọ bụrụ ndị nwere anything n'ala Igbo. Ọ na-afụ na ọ bụrụ ndị Anambra steeti. Simon Ekpa na Benna na Ebonyi adịghị eme sit at home.
My people, you see what he is saying about our PM. He said that he is the one making his Anambra people to sit at home. He is against sit at home. And sit at home is a civil disobedience from Biafrans because of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, whom this very man was the person that brought a private jet that he bought with his ill-gotten wealth. He bought that private jet and he donated it to the governors They use it to go and bring our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back. This very man, he still does not want our people to demonstrate the detention of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This very man, he is not an old man, a very young man, but he doesn't know history. He doesn't know his root. Look at the way he gathered people and was brainwashing them against our PM. He said that our PM is from Ebonyi. Now they have our PM is an Igbo man. They said he is a Fulani man. He's an Hausa man. He's not Igbo. He's not this. Today, he is a gunner. He is a gunner. Then he formed his own vigilante. And those vigilante he formed were buying our men. This very man here. Let's listen to him.
Ife gbastalụ Nnamdi Kanu na-ezuzi na anyị nwa bụ ndị gọọmenti ma anyị nwa bụ ndị stakeholders ma anyị nwa n'onwe ya eti aka ka anyị welu engagement in one gorilla all negotiation engagement ka eji eme ife ada eji impoverish ndị mmadụ nwaanyị na-ele akara ama ndị agha akara wee so ya n'akwụkwọ.
This man you people see here, he was the one who went and arranged for people to kidnap the mother of Iwuala Okonjo, simply because he brought a forged document for the central bank when Okonjo Iweala was the director. Okonjo Iweala said to him, no, this is not the type of document you should bring. Go and bring an authentic document. He arranged for kidnappers to kidnap the mother of Okonjo Iweala until Okonjo Iweala will endorse the forged certificates so that he will get millions of dollars. But Okonjo refused. This very man, my people, let me show you another video of this very man with his children in London. This is how they will gather our people, exposing them to danger while their own children are overseas. Now, they flew him on Wednesday to London for treatment. And yesterday morning, he kicked the bucket. Etu a ka onye ndu ga-anọ wee na-eni ndị ilie one after the other. Etu a onye ndu ga-eni gbado fa niile ọ ga-anọ fa niile ga-ehit ground. A sịkwa na mmadụ ada aṅụrị na mmadụ nwụrụ, ana m aṅụrị. Ana m aṅụrị o. Ya na iwu anyanwụ. Ya na iwu anyanwụ mmadụ na-abụ a ọfa na-emebi a n'Igbo. Fa jee n'ugwu Awụsa fa na-ekwe.
And my family will continue to serve Lord, will continue to serve the good people of Anambra South. Is that not true?
Yes.
So, Ada, what do you have to say?
Thank you so much for the support for my father. We'll wait and see the transformation that's about to come.
My son, Ifeanyi,
that the safety of India and Anambra South will be withheld with strength. That I can assure.
thanks for all the support I wish for my father. Security of life is just around the corner. Thank you.
Thank you for all the support.
You see all these corrupt politicians, they will be deceiving the people in homeland and they will be buying them. But they will come here in London and in America and keep their children. That's why they keep living in corruption, because they will be stealing money that is meant for the general public to pay their children's school fees in private schools. So pay for their rent, pay everything for them, while they will be in Africa, in Biafra land, destroying the lives of young people, the future of many graduates. Look at his children in the UK. Look at him. Look at them. He is the one that made the video and posted it. He is the one. He made the video and posted it. Look at them.
Me and my father, and we can assure you that change will happen. Great change will happen.
Have you seen him?
My boy.
Look at him. Look at him and his children having good time in the UK, whereas so many people back home cannot feed. They cannot eat. They have no food. Today, the whole Nigeria is crying because of food, and they are angry that the Biafrans say that they are not joining them. These are the kind of people that is bringing problem to Biafra land. They will go to the north and make humongous promises to our enemies, how they will bring our people down. Ngwano kita Chukwa bring Ibagofe down one after the other. It's not up to 1 week now that the Iwuanyanwu kick the bucket today. Oh, Onyenka. Look at it. All of them. Onyendu will be there. And all his enemies. Ghana Abadani. One after the other. Let us listen to this prophet.
Ọtụtụ unu ma awụ m onye ozi na Chukwu okike abịa ma zie m ozi si m gaga ezi ozi a otochi m na chibizi ozi a sị na onye a unu m onye awụ a sị na ama anụ Iwuanyanwu a sị na onye a aka ya juru n'ọbara na from now to the December 22nd na onye a ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ.
Yes, for those of you who do not understand the dialect of that man or this prophet, in his prophecy, he said that God told him that this man here will die before December this year. And this was a video he made last month. I think it was on Monday this week that he kicked the bucket. This man is called Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu. Some years ago in the zoo, this very man was involved with a group called Otokoto Hotel. What they were doing was to buy Biafrans. This very man and those group, they will buy Biafran children who lodge in their hotel, harvest their organs, and send it abroad. This very man, he is also involved in Hope Uzodimma's case. This very man, hello, Frank Andrew. If they are conducive with one Nigeria, why is it those Efulefu never allow their so-called children to remain in Nigeria? Thank you so much. At least you saw it. You saw the video, right? Yes. God will always prove them. Onyendu, all of them are fighting against Onyendu. When the court discharged Onyendu, the governors, including this president of Ohaneze, Mr. Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu'S, they said that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be kept there. You all saw our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he came to court last month, how healthy he was looking. Suddenly, Onyendu fell sick because they told him that he should forget about Biafra, that he should not do this. It is awful and he using them against us. Etu akachukwu ga-esi na-ewepụfa one by one. A sị na mmadụ ada aṅụrị na onye ọzọ nwụrụ maka na ọnwụ dị eche mmadụ niile, mana nwoke a na ndị ụba faka na-abịa one after the other. Etu a ka ọnwụ ga-esi gbusie fancha, and Onyendu will walk out free, alive. Why are we not going to have fear for God in whatever we do? Let us listen to this prophet. He prophesied about this man's death. That was sometimes last month. And the man died last week.
Mama, awụ m onye ozi na Chukwu okike abịa ama zie m ozi si m gaga ezi ozi a otochi m na-achịbụ izi dị ozi. A sị na onye a unu ma onye awụ, a sị na anụmanụ iwu anyanwụ, a sị na onye a aka ya juru n'ọbara. Now, from now.
Yes, Frank Andrew, do you know that this man was one time involved in organ harvesting from Otokoto Hotel? Just click yes if you were aware. Otherwise, that was what he was doing. And unu mana hope ụzọ dị mma na onwe mgbe o buchara egbe na-aga n'abalị ewee jidie kpụta ya ka abịa gbagbuo ya oge idi agbọ na-achị. Nwoke a bụ onye zọrọ ya. You know, all these criminals, they work together. And in the Fulani were the record of all these people. That's why they prefer to use them. Now he is there. They will go and select another criminal to be the Ohaneze president. But our PM has warned them in Biafra land never to talk about Ohaneze, let alone getting any president, not in Biafra land. If they want to do it, let them go and meet the Fulanis in the north. Not in Biafra land. We are sanitizing Biafra land right now. Let's continue to listen to this man. He said that the Iwuanyanwu'S hands are filled with human blood.
To the December 22nd, na onye a ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ, na onye a ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ, na onye ala asọ nsọ. And o esikwuo ya ka ọ ga-esi adị from now to December, na onye a ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ, na onye a wetara ihere n'ala Igbo, o mere ihe ala asọ nsọ, na onye a unu ma onye ọnwụ na ọ ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ, na aka ya juru n'ọbara because of ụwa akụ nke ụwa. O mere ihe nsọ na from now to November 23rd 2022 na ọ ga-anwụ ka ọkụkọ. Biko onye fụ ozi ya ọsha ya na ozi ya. Ọtụtụ ụmụ onye nwụ na amụma m na-ebu na ozi m na-ezi ọ mara m ama ana m abịasị ka m zie ozi tụsa na ozi ya ka o rute na 20.
Yes, my people, he has many other prophecies, this very man. about these dead human beings, not in our midst. Whenever we make one step forward, this group of human beings we make another step forward. They will drag us backward. My God, the way God is exposing these people is something else. The way God is exposing them is something else. Yes, God is really exposing them one after the other. God is exposing them one after the other.
Asị onye mere ihe ala asọ nsọ. A na-asị m iwu anyanwụ mere ihe ala asọ nsọ. Ọtụtụ ụmụ unu ma ama na awụ m onye ozi na Chukwu okike abịama zie m ozi si m gaga ezi ya otochi m na chibi izi dị ozi. Asị na onye a unu m onye awụ. Asị na ama m iwu anyanwụ. Asị na onye a aka ya juru na from now to December 22nd na onye a ga-anwụ ọkụkọ na onye a mere ihe ala.
Yes, o mere ihe ala sọ nsọ. O mere ife ana na-asọ nsọ. Nekwanụ nke o kwuru maka ụba, the same man, the same prophet. Look at him. Hello, Lekon. The Egypt. Let me read out what Lekon said. The Egyptians are losing their first male child as a sign for the freedom of the children of God. Ezife George Uba Iwuanyanwu'S, Ifeanyi Uba, who is next? Ezigbo ajụjụ. Ezigbo ajụjụ ka ị jụrụ nwanne m. Good question. Let us listen to this man. He prophesied about Iwuanyanwu, and let's hear his prophecy on this very man.
Ana m na-esi m onye a. And then when ozi asị m zie ya, ọ bụghị ihe m ga-eji na public. And eji m kọntaktị ya. Biko achọrọ ozi ya ọtụ sara m ya ka o rute ya. Ọ kọntaktị ya mụ so that ka m zie ya ozi.
You see, this very prophet,
Ihe na-achọ ime.
you see, this very prophet, he is saying that God sent him a message to deliver to that man, but he was unable to contact him because he does not know him. And that is Ifeanyi Uba. They said that on Wednesday he became sick. Today he is gone. I am showing you people all these videos is for you to know that ọchụ nwa ọkụkụ nwe ada ma nwa ọkụkụ nwe ngwengwe ọsọ. Hello, my sister Diane.
PC.
Thank you for joining. Let's listen to.
Now, Senator Ifeanyi Uba joins us live here in our Abuja studio. Thank you so much. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
I'm seeing you for the very first time in a long time. And you keep it fit.
You see, Ifeanyi Uba, Ifeanyi Uba, they are the ones selling Biafra to the Fulani. They thought that God is not watching. He brought the private jet that the zoo governors in Southeast that they used in conveying Onyendu. That was why I was mad at Onyendu's wife going to take pictures with this man, with thanking him for what? Onyendu's wife, I know she will be the burial chair lady for Uba. Onyendu is still alive. Fanada, like Iroko tree. Let us listen to him and Shehu to know what he wants to say.
I see.
Well,
What's the secret? Gym or diet?
God Almighty.
Thank you so much for joining us
you.
tonight. Give us an understanding. So you're no longer a YPP senator. You are now an APC senator. Why did you leave YPP?
Every politician follows the influence and his people. So for me,
you see, the way he left his YPP constituency to join, or party to join APC, is just the way they have been deceiving and brainwashing our people, and they thought that the eyes of God does not see them, or that the hand of God is so short that it cannot reach them. My fellow Biafrans, do you know he is the best man of the one in South Uruago? I don't know where that one will put his face. They said that he bought a restaurant for Uruago in South Africa. He was even castigating our PM. I will still play that video where he was saying that our PM is the one destroying Igbo land. I have it here. Now, where are they going? Where is he going? It's not up to 1 week that the other big fool left. This one has followed now. Let's continue to listen to them. This is how jumpy they get from one party to another. And Shenwu is here asking him, why did you leave your party? This is how they have left Biafra land to go and fight for Fulanis.
I think it's time for me to join the center party. That is the reason why it wasn't a decision that when I needed more a YPP came, and I owe it to YPP. And
YPP came to his rescue, but he left them and decamped. This man you see here, he used to be as big as Iwuanyanwu. He used our money that they are stealing, went to London to do liposuction. You all know how big he used to be. That's what Shen was congratulating him, that he looks healthy now. Do you know that this man, he does oil business? He arranged to go and kidnap the mother of Okonjo Iweala. Why? Because Okonjo Iweala noticed that all his documents are forged. That time Okonjo Iweala was the governor of Central Bank. During the time of Atiku and Obasanjo, Okonjo Iweala was the Central Bank director. When he brought the document, Okonjo Iweala said that, no, this document is not authentic. That we will not pay this man how many billions of dollars, because they pay them in dollar. He went and kidnapped. What has his mother got to do? That is how you will know people with ill-gotten wealth. This video is for those of you Biafrans who have sold your conscience to the devil, who have been sabotaging what we are doing, who are there to do the bidding of the Fulanis instead of working with your own people. This is it, my people. Whenever a child said that his mother will not sleep, two of them will remain awake. Okay, Iweala was finance minister. Exactly, but you knew about the case, don't you? You knew about the case. Please, I need your response. This very man, he is involved in so many criminal cases. This very guy, his children are here in London. All of them. I showed the video. I don't know whether you saw the video. Leko, I don't know if you saw the video. I need your response. These are the people destroying Biafra land. These are the men. It's barely 1 week that the granddad of them all left. This one has followed. I don't know who is the next. Leko asked that question, and it's a very good question. We will keep watching. Onyendu is still alive. And the haters and destroyers of Onyendu's life are leaving this world for Onyendu. Onyendu will come out in class and style, my people. Onyendu will come out. Let's continue to listen to him. I may not finish the video, but it's this picture that I actually wanted. What I want, to display his face.
PC. Now, Senator Ifeanyi Uba joins us live here. No matter what party Ifeanyi Uba uses, he's going to win Senate.
Exactly.
So you think that with YPP or not, you can win? And that's why you dumped
I have won election with Labour Party before, local government election. In the whole of Anambra State, I was the only one that used Labour Party to win election 3 times in the Nnewi North, and then at the same time, I have done that with
they know
other
what they
political parties.
do. They
I have been
select.
able to deliver APGA for the first time in about 12 years. APGA has never won Nnewi North. I was the very first person to deliver APGA in Nnewi North. So Nnewi North is my base.
So, I mean, you said your people wanted you to join the APC.
Yes.
Was this how did they tell you to join?
For someone winning election back to back, you know that you must be close to your people and you must always consult widely with your people. So for me to join APC, I have done my consultation and then I listen to the voice of my people. Looking at APC today, you will discover that the president has been fair, super fair to the Southeast, irrespective of our vote during the election. Giving us the Minister of Works is something that wouldn't have been possible in the past.
The Minister of Works for
Dave
Umahi.
Yes. Has come in, and so many other good things that he wants to do for our people. So it is very to take that decision
My people.
to move into the center party so that we will not be left behind.
Never end.
So it's a case of if you can't beat them, you join them. Is that a case?
It's a case of taking a proper decision that will elevate the price of your people.
So when you say that your people,
because if you say this, if you can't beat them, who is going in? I am taking it.
So you seem like a lone ranger, and the only member of the YPP.
You will be surprised. You will be used to know that it is an.
My people, my aim is not to listen to that very conversation. I'm not interested. It's just to show his picture here. You know, when you are doing this, we are not a professional newscasters or journalists. I'm not a journalist. That's not my area. But we must continue to try our best to show our people, to learn that what goes round, it comes round. This man is a very young man. I just wanted to show his picture. This is another one, their granddad. This is him.
There is, see, the liberation of people from Nigeria. We have people in Yoruba fighting for liberation. Are they in jail? We have people from the north fighting that north. Are they in jail? People have fought Araba. Are they in jail? We have people in. Are they in jail? Why is it that Igbo person? The truth is this: Nnamdi Kanu has a constitutional process. You know, when a young man says,
yes, you know, Nnamdi Kanu is always the man or the name they use in deceiving our people. This was his statement when he was appointed as the president of Ohaneze Ndioshi Nandiama. They will use his name to brainwash our people because they know that our people love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu so much. They will come and be using his name, but they will never tell you the truth. At the back of their mind, they are serving the Fulanis. No doubt, they must do the bidding of the Fulanis because Fulani, their father, Ahmadu Bello, said that when they have a job that they want to give out, they will give it to an Oyibo man. He was talking to the man interviewing him, who is an expatriate. Or if they don't have any Oyibo man to give it to, they will give it to another Nigerian that is not Igbo on contract, just like the one they gave Tinubu now on contract. Because I heard Kepu that they are the ones staging this, supporting the protest against Tinubu, because our PM has already told us we are not joining, we are not part of it. So whatever anybody is saying is none of our business. We are not interested in their protest. But to tell you that the Fulanis, they have orchestrated all this, they have planned it and kept it down. They must use one Igbo criminal to keep us stagnant. This very man you see here, when I was still in homeland, working as a civil servant, there was a hotel called Otokoto Hotel. He was the one. They were there, na harvest their organ. Now that Otokoto Hotel, he was their ally. He was working with them, and they will carry abroad to sell and make money. That's why that prophet said that God sent him to tell this man that he won't last till December because his hands are filled with Obalomuibo. This very man, there are many of them. Many of them. Let the governors take note. Let them take note. Let the one in Lagos called, what's his name again? Joe Ibukwe. That one should take note. How can you be dining and whining with your enemies, people killing your grandchildren, because this one, they say he's 84. He looks more than 84. My fellow Biafrans, Biafra must come, whether they like it or not. Biafra must come. America fought for their independence in 1705 till 18 something, and they later got their independence. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that they will buy us and we will buy them. In the end, Biafra will come. Biafra will definitely come. And when UK was fighting for their freedom from Hitler, you will see the Queen of England. She was there in uniform, fighting with his people, just like we are fighting today with our Biafran men. God bless our PM. Because when these Otokoto people and the Ohaneze Atoro and the Ewu N'Ọkụkọ, when they plan to bring Onyendu back, they thought that Biafra has ended. But they never know. They never knew it, or they never know, whichever one is correct, that Mmeji Buago is coming. Our PM, Odogwu Mmeji Buago, our PM. I will read you people what I found on his Twitter handle. You know, the Brazil lobbyists, they are introducing the top men in government of America to our PM. And it's happening. Look at it. Look at the man, the senator. Our PM had meeting with him yesterday, Friday, the 20. Yes, yesterday was Friday. So let me read out for you people from our PM's confirmed Twitter handle. Look at it there on my phone. That's our PM's picture on his Twitter handle. Let me read it out. He said, on Friday, July the 26th of 2024, I had a meeting with Ambassador at Tibor PN Nagil Jr. Okay, Nagy Jr., one of the State Department's most eminent diplomats and former United States Assistant Secretary of State for Africa Affairs. During the discussion, I had the chance to provide an information briefing to Ambassador Nagy about the activities of Biafra government in exile and the Biafra cause, and to share our points of view. It was a great honor to speak with him. I also want to thank our Brazil lobbyists who facilitated and arranged for the meeting. The Brazil lobbyists are making our voices heard at the highest levels. My people, there is progress. Because if we continue talking about this never do wells in our midst, I will not live here. I don't intend to make this program a very long one. It is just about these people, all the Iroquois falling. Oh, Makafa Kamji Webia. You see the progress our PM is making within a very short period of time that he took over. from this Ndioshi na Ndiama. Ndioshi na Ndiama. Criminals. My people, I can't tell you how I feel. Onyendu is still there. Fana fall gidigba, gidigba. One after the other. Akachukwu, dear my people. Anybody fighting an innocent man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should go and ask God. You know, they should go and ask God. Look at it. Let me play you this again. I've played it before, but let me play it again. I wonder how our PM will be.
Simon hapụ Anambra aka. Ndị Anambra nọ na Finland jenu gwa Simon, ndị n'obodo gwa Simon hapụ Anambra aka. Ife gbasalụ Nnamdi Kanu ya yuzuzi na-ewe na confuse ndị mmadụ. Anyị nwa bụ ndị gọọmenti na anyị nwa bụ ndị steeti.
He said that Simon should leave Anambra people alone. That the Anambra people in Finland, who lives and resides in Finland, should go and tell our PM to leave Anambra people alone. That they are not sitting at home, that they don't want to sit at home. Because he was the one who brought his aircraft to bring Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back. Let's listen to him.
Stakeholders na nyawa n'onwe aka ka anyị welu engagement. Anyị agbalụba anyị ọsọ Ifeanyi Uba anyị for 35 nwolu mmadụ malụ wụrụ ife nwoke mmadụ gba ha na 18 for 35 years na n'ugoro na onye Igbo na.
He said that he will not run away from his father's land, that he has been in that home or that land for 35 years. That once a man is 35, that they cannot deny a 35-year-old man. I don't know if he's 35, but whatever his age. I say now, wow, let him rest in peace and leave us alone. He was the one who brought the aircraft that brought Onyendu back. This very man, he was the one. Let's listen to him.
Unu n'anya na ndị promote this sit at home. Unu abụrụ ndị nwere anything n'ala Igbo. Unu afụ na abụrụ ndị Anambra State. Simon Ekpa na Ademesi Simon Ekpa hapụ Anambra aka. Ndị Anambra nọ na Finland jenu gwa Simon, ndị n'obodo gwa Simon hapụ Anambra aka. Ife gbasalụ Nnamdi Kanu ya yuzuzi na-ewe na confuse mmadụ.
He's saying that our PM was using our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case to confuse people. Look at the number of people he is brainwashing while his children are all abroad. 3 boys and 1 girl. They will be there stealing money. You know, those children, they are very young kids. They are kids. Very young men and women. They cannot walk and go to school. So they will continue to steal. Fulani will be giving them money. They will be stealing it and doing the Fulani bidding. Because that's the way they got Nnamdi Azikiwe. They were giving him loan, and he was unable to pay them back. When it came to 1960 celebration, they handed the certificates to Tafawa Balewa. They said that Zeke is not capable of ruling a nation. That's the same thing, the same trend that the Fulanis use on these men. They will be giving them money, placing them where there is money, and they will be embezzling it. So because of that embezzlement, they fear that if they don't do what the Fulanis want them to do, they will come after them using their tools, EFCC. My people, tell me how this man that has 4 children, grown-up children in UK, will not remember that his people are suffering, that he should protect his own people. Have you ever heard any Fulani man talking against Buhari? In fairness, today, all the people castigating Tinubu are from the north. Senator Ndume, you all heard him going from platform to platform on all the zoo gutter media talking about Tinubu. It was another professor talking against Tinubu. And now one stupid man is saying that Peter Obi, Bayo Anonoga, and another man on the internet, I have his video here. Why Peter Obi? To election was there to be used to distract what we are doing. And we are not joining the protest. So this is how Fulani will use you. They have used this one, he's gone. They've used the Iwuanyanwu, he's gone, against his people. And they will be there laughing at them that they are dying one by one. Trust me, Fulani will be celebrating all these men falling down. Because as long as you are a Southeasterner, no matter your position, they don't like you. Thank you. Thank you, my brother Ambrose, for joining. Another of the Fulani's servants, he left. Look at him on the screen. Onyendu told them, Onyendu is the prophet of our time. Go and serve the Fulani's and come back crying. Onyenkani Uwuanyanwu, they are not crying anymore. Fanagonandokwa. Enigwe ga-abụ ụgwọ, even though na Enigwe abụrụ insurance company. A ga-ekperi Enigwe ga-abụ ụgwọ. Etu a, fa ga na-aga one by one. This my brother here, Leko, asked, who is next? Who is next? They will be picking them one after the other. Fulanis, they will pick them, all these criminals in Igbo land, in Biafra land. They will be picking them to work for them because they know that they are criminals. If you don't do what they want you to do, they will use EFCC on you. This one, Okikil bucket yesterday, Onwugo, nke aga Ifeanyi Uba, not barely 1 week, not up to 1 week that Nnafukwu Iwuanyanwu gone. Onye nke esobie. Etu and Nnamdi Kanu will be there. And they will be leaving one after the other. They will be going one after the other. We didn't do anything to them. He is here talking about our PM and the sit at home. When he was the one that donated his aircraft to bring our Onyendu back, how do you think he will like sit at home for the same man that he brought back? Let's listen to his garbage.
Government, my own stakeholders, and now no way, engagement. In warfare or in anything, even in guerrilla, all negotiation, engagement, Adeji, impoverish ndị mmadụ. Nwaanyị na-ele akara ama mbịaghị akara ya wee zụọ ụmụ ya n'akwụkwọ. Ụmụazị na-eji akwụkwọ ama nje akwụkwọ. Anyị na-eme sit at home. Sit at home. Ọ na-eme sit at home n'ebe ọ nọ. So, how was the justification? I challenge Simon Ekpa to show one single investment in Igbo. Charity begins at home.
You see, these criminals, they're always talking about money, investment. That is always their interest. They don't think about human lives. They don't think about people's welfare. Has he shown us any good hospital that they have there? Or any good road? In his father's land at Nnewi, no road at all. He will not mobilize these people by engaging them in a very gameful employment. At least Innocent was able to have a car plant where he employed some engineers from Igbo land. You all know when the Fulanis was threatening to close his plant if he does not bring it to the north. And the man refused. What is this one doing? Serving the Fulani against his own people. Let us listen to him.
The impoverishing people's investment, people's future, and the Ngumalome in a family will not enjoy in a comfort zone. For us, engagement. And I am Alban also. If I ban for 35 years, Malo, will if you want 18 for 35 years, I don't you banana on Monday. Only now you promote this seat at home. On a phone abroad, you will anything than Igbo. On a phone abroad, in the Anambra State. Simon Ekpa, na Ben na Ebonyi. Ade me sit at home. Simon Ekpa hapụ Anambra aka. Ndị Anambra nọ na Finland, jenu gwa Simon, ndị n'obodo gwanụ Simon Ekpa hapụ Anambra aka. Ife gbasalụ Nnamdi Kanu, na-eyuzuzi na-ewe na confuse ndị mmadụ. Anyị nwa bụ ndị gọọmenti ma anyị nwa bụ ndị stakeholders na nyanwa na onwe ya etinye aka ka anyị welu engagement in warfare or in anything, even in guerrilla or negotiation, engagement ka eji eme ife. Adaeji impoverish ndị mmadụ. Nwaanyị na-ele akara ama mbịaghị akara ya wee zụọ ụmụ ya n'akwụkwọ. Ụmụ akwụkwọ ama anyị na-eme sit at home. Onye a na-eme sit at home, ọ na-eme sit at home n'ebe ọ nọ. So, how was the justification? I challenge Simon Ekpa to show one single investment in Igbo. Because they say charity begins at home.
Yes, my people, this man is always, like I said, talking about investment, this and that. Let me play you people the voice of this, our brother, because he is also talking about Biafra and Ifeanyi Uba.
Ogini, are you happy? If you are happy, I want to see you shout yes in the comment section. If you are happy, if you are excited with this very wonderful title, with this very wonderful news circulating all over the places, making round the social media platforms, I want you to shout yes so in the comment section. Yes so. Oh my goodness me, I am not getting caught. Oh my sister, Daddy Alama. Okay. Of course, I'm going to pick this one without hesitation. Ada Ediolama, you are welcome. Of course. I don't know. I know.
You see, people are celebrating instead of crying that somebody died. These people have really dealt with us.
I have been busy. I have been busy too much.
Yes.
No, boss, say can so can we keep but alive for update our people now. Look if go.
Yes, so
biggest news.
Yes, it's good to update our people.
Na London hotel and all your
I said that he died on top of a woman.
London, so hotel. Hotel. Yes. Yes.
Hey, my people, it's happening.
I'm live, no. Actually, do to live. I'm alive. Biafrans are hearing your voice already. Godooo, the control link. Can send the link. Oh my. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful news. Barely 48 hours. Barely 48 hours, as it is rightfully stated on the title of this very live presentation. Barely 48 hours after the demise of another staunch saboteur, another arch enemy of freedom, known as Ifeanyi Uba. Why would that name be there, Emmanuel? Why would that name be there? Knowing fully well, the meaning Emmanuel, meaning
the Lord
Jehovah,
with us.
Somebody is asking me if I'm serious. Have you ever had any fake news from Biafra Unite before? Tina S. I would have welcomed everybody, mentioned your names as usual, but this news it requires Tina is asking me if I am serious. Tina, if you are following this platform, I am very, very certain that you do not know us with fake news. Anything we tell you here is final. Anything we tell you here is pure.
Yes.
Barely 48 hours after the demise of Iwuanyanwu, that name must not be there, Emmanuel, because Emmanuel means Chineke Nonyerani. That is the name given to Jesus Christ when he came to this world. So that name must not be there. Barely 48 hours after the demise of another arch enemy of freedom, another one, the biggest one. This one is not just only an arch enemy of freedom, but is a murderer, even though the other one was also a murderer. But this one kills, in broad daylight, and he doesn't just kill, but he also dupes. He dupes individuals. He duped individuals. He duped local government. He duped state government. He duped federal government. He duped the masses.
Yes.
Just to enrich himself, just to live large, and of course, just to buy mansion in the United States.
Yes, my people, that I say to you, for those of you watching, you are about 17 people watching right now. Please, my people, remember to click the like button and share the message, because you can see that we have connected to Biafra Unite, and the information is very, very juicy, very informative. He is also a Breji media like myself. We do not bring you fake news. We bring you people authentic information. Remember to share the message so that it goes viral. It goes viral. These men are criminals. There's a video of Onyendu's wife. Let me search for it, where Onyendu was saying that he does not even know who this man is. Onyendu said it. I don't know who he is. Let me check for this. You know? Yes. I found it. Let me play it.
So let me use this opportunity to thank Senator Ifeanyi Uba. I want to thank him for his swift endeavor to facilitate my visit to my husband. Thank you very much, sir, for your kindness. And to other well-meaning Igbo politicians, governors, and elites who are concerned will continue to feign oblivion of the required steps we need to achieving a political solution. This is a political solution, of course. But when you look at the word political solution, what does it mean? It means the elite, the people. It means the political state, or means the political.
That is not the meaning of political elite, but let's just ignore her and continue. This is how they will come brainwashing our people, thinking that they are working with fools. We are not here for impeccable English grammar, but we are here to fight for our freedom. But I'm getting at something here. You will hear when Onyendu will speak after this her blabbing. Because this woman allowed herself to be used. Look at him thanking Ifeanyi Uba. Listen and you will see what Onyendu said.
Who and who in the society.
That's what political elite means.
And it has to also stem from a central point. That movement has to stem from a central point.
There is a man called Ifeanyi Uba. They said he's from Nnewi. As soon as this whole thing started, he went about lying to the presidency of the zoo that he talks to me every day. I have never in my life spoken to Ifeanyi Uba before. I have not.
Have you heard it? The wife was thanking Ifeanyi Uba, who brought an aircraft to bring your husband back. She was thanking Ifeanyi Uba, this same saboteur. Then, now, this is the voice of Onyendu. This man goes to lie to the presidency that he sees Onyendu every day, that he talks to him. Onyendu says he has never set his eyes on this man. Look at it. Onyendu's voice, you all know his voice. You all know his voice.
As soon as this whole thing started, he went about lying to the presidency of the zoo that he talks to me every day. I have never in my life spoken to Ifeanyi Uba before. I have not. He kept using the name of IPOB to extort money. Very comfortable individuals in and around the Nnewi.
Look at, this is the man castigating our PM before his people. That our PM is talking about sit at home. But look at it. Onyendu himself is talking that this man goes extorting money from his people. The same man that went and kidnapped the mother of Okonjo-Iweala, the Minister of Finance. She was Minister of Finance during the time Obasanjo and Atiku was ruling the zoo. This very Ifeanyi Uba went and abducted an elderly, a 90-year-old woman, and kept her hostage because the minister refused to accept his fraudulent document for an oil supply. And the woman refused because she said that the money runs in millions of dollars. These criminals, Chineke Naji nwayo nwayo, removing them from our midst. Criminals.
During this period, he has been going around duping people, obtaining money from them with falsehood. We should please take note and stop giving him your money or allowing him access to whatever influence that he thinks you may be able to wield in Abuja. Based on these lies he's been propagating, we don't know who he is.
Onyendu say, we don't know who he is. We don't know who he is. Look at it. All the criminals. All the criminals. These are the people that the Fulanis come with against their own people. And you will think that after using you, they will not buy you as well. Not only dumping you, they will dump you and come to that place where they dump you and buy you. And they will say that it is IPOB.
I'll be showing you a lot of things. This is just preambles. But first of all, I think I have to do a justice. Let me send the link to our lovely sister Adade Olamma, who has just called me a couple of minutes ago. Let me first of all send the link to her, and after that, I will be bringing the update to your screen. So don't go nowhere because we still have more in the kitchen. A lot of updates will be coming thick and fast on your screen as you are listening to me right now. And of course, this very live presentation is reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel / television, live and direct in the land of Chukwokika Biama. Adade Olamma, the link has landed on your WhatsApp. If you are listening to me right now from your location, you have the link. All right, we continue. We proceed without any further hesitation as I will start bringing the information to your screen right now. Of course, if you are following us, if you are one of us, you know what to do. In fact, I have stopped telling people to share our broadcast. I will no longer tell anybody to share. If you want to share, you have to do it without me pushing you to do. Because it is one way, another way that you will support not just the gospel of redemption to go viral, but of course the liberation of the God's kingdom here on earth. All right, without further hesitation, let me bring the first update to the screen so that we will read in details and, of course, dissect it. Hey! Oh, say you go kwano again. Again, mabula da diorama again. Okay. Adakanwe batagena fugo na backstage. Let me bring you in so that I chalunkai do fa vam all together. Welcome. Kene Biafrans. Can we keep up also? Kene Biafrans.
Umundibo umuife kenemo. Ekenemo kekenemo ani keni kunibe. Kene ndinze nozo.
Exactly.
Kene umuoko. We kene nande. Ozokula ada. Umunne nke kunu mere ama na asiri unu ike. Ekene dịrị Chineke anyị na ọdọ kwizio na mmadụ ka eji aka. Unu ọfụgo nke ibe meela anyị wee na-ekene ikuku nna. Ikuku nna ka eke imelu. Ekene dịrị Chukwu ikuku nna. Ihu ya ọchị juru m ọnụ. Ikuku nna. And Godooo knock ibido ka anyị were na-eje.
Yes. Thank you. Daddy Olama, you are highly welcome to this very live presentation. Of course, we are live and direct. And today's date is 27th of July 2024. And the time right now is exactly 53 minutes, top of the hour. We are talking about 53 minutes past 5 p.m. here in the land of Chukwokikabiama. 7 minutes past 4 p.m. 7 minutes to 5. 7 minutes to 5 p.m. in the land of Chukwokikabiama. So, without wasting any time, let us read in details as you can see on your screen. This is the first one because I will be bringing up over 3 to 4 articles to the screen so that we may read and, of course, understand everything that happened in details. Senator Ifeanyi Uba is dead. Onwurugo, Orosigo, Onabago.
419.
Orosigo, Onabago.
419. Four 419. 419.
Orusigo Onabago
419.
Anyway, let me make it clear before we proceed. Now,
My people,
See.
let me put his picture here.
Yes.
Of Anambra State, I was the only one that used Labour Party to win election 3 times in the Nnewi North.
But one thing is for sure: when the enemies of freedom are fallen, when the enemies of Biafra are fallen, we have no any other alternative if not to be happy and praise the Lord. We shall praise the Lord when the enemies of God's children are fallen down. It is our duty to praise God. Yes. Oh my goodness me, where have you been? Where have you been? Alenora Okoro, you disappeared. I have been looking for you all over the places. All right, we have to continue. Now, let's continue. I think I have built a foundation. We don't mock the dead, but we are always happy and praise God when the enemies of his children are fallen. When the enemies of children of God are fallen, it is our priority, it is our right to rejoice and praise God. Yes. Now, popular oil mogul, popular criminal, popular thief, and politician known as Ifeanyi, the second Ifeanyi Uba, is reportedly dead. The Anambra senator was said to have passed on in London. We shall come there. We shall come there. Uba, who joined the All Progressive Congress (APC) a few months ago, was billed to seek the party's ticket ahead of the Anambra State governorship election. They said details of his demise are still scanty as of the time of filing this report. We already have the details. Don't worry, we'll get there. But a source claimed he made a monetary donation to the Anambra APC 2 days ago. He made a monetary donation to Anambra APC 2 days ago. He sent billions. He sent billions to APC 2 days ago in Anambra State just to buy ticket. You know, when they say what do they call it? Primary election. They call it primary election, which is within the party. There is absolutely nothing like primary election. What they do is to buy ticket. They buy ticket. It is the highest bidder. So now this donation he made to APC Anambra 2 days ago is just to buy the ticket in order to contest for the APC governorship election, which is coming as soon as possible. Now, this is coming just few days after the President General of Ohaneze Ndi Oshinandiama, the same Emmanuel and Iwuanyanwu'S passed on. They say more details coming. Now, we have more details. We have more details. Another thief, another criminal in the zoo has also confirmed that Ifeanyi Uba Bemori Bruce confirms Anambra senator's death. Is another criminal, Ben Bruce, one of the senators. Former lawmaker Bemori Bruce has confirmed the death of Ifeanyi Uba, reportedly died in London. The cause of his death is yet to be confirmed. However, in a post on X, More Bruce paid tribute to the late Anambra lawmaker. He wrote, I extend my deepest condolences to the family and loved ones of Senator Ifeanyi Uba. His contribution to their nation, both in the oil sector and public service, will never be forgotten. Why wouldn't you praise him when he was your fellow criminal? All of you stole the zoo together, stole the zoo, stole the masses, stole every stealable thing in the zoological republic. He said, man, his soul can never ever rest in peace. There is no possibility. There is no possibility the soul of a murderer rest in peace. It's not possible. They say, and his family find strength during this difficult time. They never see anything. I warned his children. It's not even up to 3 weeks. What is 3 weeks? It's not even up to 2 weeks. Let's say 1 week ago, when I was making program about this evil man, I was making program, very important program about this evil man. I don't know what happened to my network. They shut the network down. Everything was completely shut down. I couldn't continue with that program. I warned, before they shut down, I warned the children because they were gallivanting, dancing and opening their teeth. I told them, look, if you are supporting your papa for his evil, very soon, this laugh you have on your face, you no longer have that laugh. I'm going to look for that program very soon. I will look for that program. I told them, this laugh may no longer be there very soon. I know, so I know that I know talk saying I mean buy the man, no be me buy him. When they had a hotel, I did not sleep with him in the hotel. I don't know anything about it. Now, more details. Senator Ifeanyi Uba dies in UK hotel days after donating 71 million naira to APC. Hey, hello, Melo. Hello, Melo. 71 million to APC. And people are dying of hunger in Nnewi South, where he comes from. In Nnewi South, people are dying of hunger, where the criminal came from. And he donated 71 million naira to APC. Before we proceed, 71 million naira divided by 71. 71 million naira divided by 71. That will give you 1 million each.
1 million.
Yeah, that will give you 1 million naira each. 71 million naira divided by 71. If this man had gone to the village and used that 71 million naira to build a factory, a manufacturing factory, and employ 71 youths, or even more than that, a factory built with 71 million naira will contain no less than 200 workers. But lo and behold, he has that money. He didn't build any factory. He only built all the stadium that is already destroyed. In the name of Now, Alenora Okoro, thank you very much for your super chat. God bless you. We continue. You are welcome back. All right. So, and exactly, and he was the one sponsoring the criminals who are selling those hard drugs in that stadium. That is the only thing Ifeanyi Uba did for Nnewi. Yet he had 71,000 to donate, 71 million naira to donate to APC, only for him to become the president of the Zoological Republic. Not the president, the governor of course, of Anambra State. Now, I wanted to say if he can share the money to 1 million to people. No, you don't have to give anybody money. Build a factory. And let me tell you, I don't want to go far first. Let me first finish, and then Adadiorama will give you opportunity to talk, and then I have a video. I have a video to play. Yes, I have a video. Now they said, Sahara reporters, Uba, who defected to the ruling APC, All Progressive Congress APC, from the Young Progressive Party YPP last year. Hotel in London. In an FM now?
Yes,
okay. Sorry for that. Now, He had embarked on the London trip 2 days ago. The publication also said Uba's colleagues in the Senate have confirmed his passing in a group chat on an unnamed social media platform where tributes had already started pouring in for the deceased. However, the report didn't state the cause of his death and when the incident occurred. Uba donated 71 million naira to APC. The lawmaker's death comes days after his campaign council donated a whooping sum of 71 million naira to the All Progressive Congress APC in Anambra State to bolster the party's presence and strength ahead of the 2025 governorship election. A breakdown of the donation. I don't have to read the so-called breakdown. The gesture was part of his pledge to support the party and enhance its effectiveness in the Southeast state. He was supporting the party and enhancing the effectiveness of the party, a party that has murdered hundreds of thousands of innocent citizens.
Yes.
That is the party he wants to create awareness and to enhance their effectiveness in Alibo. Na Alibo. So let's take it from here. Adadio Alamma, let's take it from here. Look at here. They said, per Sahara Reporter, that is based on Sahara Reporters, Uba, who defected to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, from the Young Progressive Party, YPP, last year, died at a hotel in London, the United Kingdom. All in a hotel. He didn't die in the hospital, meaning Narodia.
Yes.
You're different now.
Yes.
Meaning Narodia. He was okay. So my question is, how come? Adadio Alamma, how come? Hazy? Oh yeah, one born a hotel. I don't believe in hotel because I'm recording.
Ikukuna. Amana ni chetalifa warina mazi nande kanu kulu. Kasala unda bobulu hono. That anybody who wanna die against the Biafra. Aya anundo. Wele for Biafra. But warina mazi na goes on them. Na if he am that na Okwifrunda, Okachas this Ifeanyi Uba. Feel that no one met here one day. You know, but I will admit me all the time. If you am all that now, on your owner, London, no one. That against you in a me.
Yeah.
Now, this at this point now, agitation I on email. Agitation I on email was Adroka before. Final agitation, which all the spirit, Ebiligo. You didn't this is trouble, you would have no be. You would I want no be, you wouldn't do more no be. Now, last 3 days ago, Kuwana. This man who this man because that's not everything I know one will a limit. When that limit no Hannah, me I know that no wage your for. If I know person at the after hope was on him. Or would Ifeanyi Uba and what came out? No, that no Ifeanyi Uba can hope was on the massive. Now then I need nothing the womb way. Ifeanyi Uba na hope was on him. I'm on a money but a first.
Fanako challenge.
Challenge. Hope was on him Ebu siding here. Ifeanyi Uba Iwuanyanwu'S na Anambra, Ekelebe, na Old Anambra State. Ebi Ifeanyi Uba we no we major mad. Umboso populu ụmụ ya ala wee pụta wee kene Chineke wee gụọla ya egwu ọṅụ na ọkpọpụgo ụmụ ya na nke ọ natazie ka o gwezie anyị ka anwụ mana ka ọ na-eche ife ọzọ ka Chineke na-echeli ya n'anya ka ngwụ mboso nwụ na mmadụ jegidere ije n'ụwa wee mmetụta onye aka ya dị ọcha aka Ifeanyi Uba ahụ na o bugide ndị be bugide kama na o bugide wee chọkwụzi igbu onye Biafra tụkwasara obi
Chelo, I'm going to video. I have a video for that. Before you go that side, I have a video.
So, okay, can we go there now? So, na mi fen na chi gwa go that na ọ na abịa na-eme program na ma agba asa na mmụọ nwa na-ebinye go Paul. No go awụrụ zikwe sọsọ anyị na-anụ ya na ime awọ ọgwụ eji ọfọ onye jide ọfọ ọ naanị ije na onye eji ọfọ aya na mana ị mara ị na-akwụ ya some people ya sị n'okwu ndị social media achọzọ na this social media na many things dey involve o nwere ndị dị genuine Chineke kpọpụta nọ na social media wee na-ezi ozi which na-eso na one of them and ikuku na iso na one of them Obatobi we use the master. So anytime in our one to these people, I want to dibia. Born Ifeanyi Uba. After that, no ya won't we felle. Oh yeah, believe ye. Did you work as you could now do this morning phone me eh? Oh now palapata now polokoto now polokoto. Oh now wakan yake ni kukuna. So for getting there, I was nke na-eme na ife asa be ka ya wegodu ndidi mgbara ọsọ je ebe na authentic information na Twitter Obatobi abụghị ya ngota nwantịntị ibe nkara ahụ were gochata ebe ahụ ịmara ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ejighị oyibo mara ada ngochakata nwantịntị ibe ngochatala ebe ahụ jewara before news na-agbazi m nsọ aka ijebezi na social media nna onwere onye mere gburu ụmụ Igbo na free onwere onye aka ebala na ọsụkwa nwere otu nwa Igbo ka i gburu kpachala anya ihe na free ọ dịghị impossible nna m ma akwụsịgodo ebe a ka ị na-aga
Udo. Thank you, Adade Olamma, for that very wonderful input and, of course, submission as we continue. Joseph Maduakolam Ogo. Joseph Maduakolam, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that. All right, we continue. Biafrans, I want to encourage you to keep commenting. Of course, once your comment draws my attention, I will do the needful by bringing it to the screen. Now, Ifeanyi Uba. Hi. Kedu ka esi aka akụkọ anyị?
Na na-aka with joy na with ọchị. Nke ahụ bịa nọrị.
Ebe ya ebido kọba akụkọ a kedu ka esi aga?
Ọndụ ụchụ.
Anyway, let me before I bring the video, Adade Olamma, just 48 hours, barely 48 hours, we were here together, just one day. Immediately the news broke the internet, we were here discussing about the demise of one staunch saboteur. Iwuanyanwu'S. I chose me didn't hear that name, Emmanuel, because I'm the meaning of Emmanuel, and I'm able to Yabuafa. So I chose me didn't hear that name. That's a Iwanya. Or Iwanya, can you mean These are 2 days ago, I know here, they discussed about the Ongu Iwuanyanwu'S Ababi, according to Kisu Epaya. Now, within 48 hours later, I haven't opened line. If you are calling me, kindly hold on. My phone is not yet open. everybody chọrọ ikwu okwu. I will share the link. I will share the link. Everybody should come down. Now, barely 48 hours, I know here. Nekene Chuku, Ucho Swewe Porani one Sabo. Aneku Kaneku. Another one a follow down. And in Ebe Chuku se bido ne butuishi ao from bido nambago. Yes. So can we now say, and your season, the spirit of Biafra has finally risen to deal decisively with the people who have been destroying the lives of Ndigo?
Can we say, can we say, Onya Wadatana, it can against. You could put one every go. Ndimbu get every yene. Umad Nina Kwashebuna Kwashoko Guru, bring down of Biafran war, more ebinigo. Yeri Namunaga, Biafra, more than in ebinigo. Yeri Nebuna Jamungolo IPOB. Yeri Nebudin town of Mozon. Yeri Nebudin town of autopilot by then, Biafran government in exile. Hatching Nebiniene. Umansi Bonine will corrupt Pulovive, and for a particular Sapajele, Panchanine, Ebinigo, or morning and even. Ebos of Fanoro, a bit of a Akaukambido. Johnson Bido, Namona is Ebinigo, more one they will go not. And you call the cabia when there's this stamp, need to stamp him outside, more sign go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a new Buduros or Biloso, the Buzelu. Now, I have been happy to like since I want to get a market. I had been in Nigeria, just say for Japan. No one of my even out of a can with Luce. Oh, no, the Killing Uwanya was the last 2 weeks ago. Uwanya was I with the last time of Warrior. Biafra, Chesoi for Joe Melai. Now, within a moment, Biafra, 1 second. Yes, Biafra, I Joe, which is all Puna many years ago. I'm going to last 2 weeks ago. Come on away, 1 week, 2 weeks. After I get a court in your budget, meeting in your head, after Cage court. I'm going court after I get a meeting. I am Makia. We pick your one, we send the message. So, Nabai, more one, Ebinigo. Yes, Ebinigo. And did we go there?
Okay. Now I will be bringing a video. I will be bringing a video. Actually, today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a different live broadcast this very evening before fundraising. But since I got the news of this, the demise of Ifeanyi Uba, I said, no. The other broadcast I wanted to do has to wait. Can we go to Aaron this one because Happy birthday, love by So on my video Charlie with a screen, can we take a video on a screen? Can we keep it from there? Because him on work Charlie could before we cool or down. So can we take video no one? Then can we keep it from there? And also the Kuku video no one. Our people remember that the same Ifeanyi Uba said, that he's the one that
in English, work English in the because they don't do the English card without English.
So when he was fingered among those that sabotaged Mazinam Dekano and caused his kidnap and rendition to the zoo, he confessed that he was not involved, but his friend brought his private jet that they used in renditioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the zoo. So, how did your friend donated his jet for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be brought back? And you say you don't know anything about it. Okay, now let me play the video and we take it off from there. That very audio has a copyright, so I think we have to start listening from here.
Yes.
You see, in this life we are, nobody knows tomorrow.
Nobody.
Irrespective of your size, irrespective of your ability, irrespective of the wealth you have accumulated, no matter how much you have, and the way you have amassed too much wealth in this world, you can never challenge God. The day you challenge God will be your end. And let me tell you, you don't just challenge God because you don't see God. You don't just challenge God. Because of what? You do not see God. When you challenge those that God is using to perform his wonders in this world, when I say those God is using, I'm not talking about the criminal pastors and prophets.
Yeah.
I am not talking about those who parade themselves as pastors and prophets, fake pastors. I'm not talking about them. Because all these big pastors you have in the zoo here, all the big pastors you have in the zoo here, I want to tell you that 99.9 of them, 99.99% of them are criminals. Any mega pastor that you see in the zoo today, 99.99% of them are all criminals.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So when I say those that God is using to perform wonders, I am not talking about the pastors. So challenging God is not when you come and say, God, I challenge you. No, that is not the way to challenge God. When you challenge and try to bring down those that God is using to perform wonders on earth, you are typically challenging God.
Yes.
You are literally challenging God. I have to build this very foundation before playing this very video. And of course, the video that I'm going to play has already explained what I meant. Remember what I said. You don't just no matter the wealth you have amassed, that is where I started. No matter your capacity, no matter how good you are, no matter your influence in this world, you don't just challenge God. You can't challenge God. And you don't see God to throw a challenge to him. But you challenge those. When you challenge those that God is using to perform his wonders on earth, when you plan or you try to bring down those that God is using to perform his wonders, that God is using to liberate his people, that God is using to favor mankind, you want to bring them down, you are literally challenging God. And of course, the reverse will always be the case. Now let me play the video as we watch. Before we continue with the video, you know here Ifeanyi Uba was feeling like God.
Yes, people already knew Boganya Bulak. Yes, I know here.
He gathered hundreds of Newi youths.
Yes.
Gave them 1,000 naira.
It's not Newi youth.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. And when engaged, or confess, yeah, there's one. And when engaged, one of them was arrested by Biafra army, and he confessed that almost 70 to 80% of them are Northerners, are Fulanis. Okay. He confessed. I have the video. The reason why I have not played that video is because of the graphic image on that video. If not, I would have used it for program. But once our app is ready, the kind of video we'll be bringing, our people will be shocked. Our people will be shocked. Now, Adade Olamma, he organized hundreds of thousands of youths feeling like God. He was feeling like God. Now, since he has kissed the dust, what do you think will be the fate of this so-called vigilante, Newi vigilante? Let's start from here first, because we still go to other places. Yes. In 2 minutes, what do you think now will be the fate of these idiots that he gathered?
Nah, can you now fate into the watch? Fatty Ifeanyi Uba that vigilante or that travail is able to with February. Yes. I feel make it out. Only bullet when go with that. I can GTM. Always open Ifeanyi Uba Agafego. 90% of killing of our people Agafego. Of us 10%. Because those Ngulongwa 10% even in mind. Ile emena that na ya ebido kita buo nwe fe challenge we onye ya wo onye isi. Oyi ozo ye mezi na onye bule egbe nke obi ogba oso je form one group ha je make it now because no one mboba ji wule vigilante group. Even that criminals come ndoshi. There is no time. Security this group Ifeanyi Uba with security vigilante group. No. If our group they watch, they will call particulars home as by name. London they will call particulars. So the only thing I am now is onye ya kibie, onye ya wonyisi, ndị egbe nke bule nke hajewalo. Je form another group they watch because no if form go safer. But the original now that nke ya obato bie agwagofa. See, drop your weapon and deliver our land. Always in a big a drop the weapon, actually. Now, I can not be hey, or do easy. Now, because I won't add it easy, but now to sit at home. But I ain't not capable to stop sit at home, or stop Biafra Liberation Army, or stop agitation. What if I am? So now the only fate these people here what we I don't know how to our land or a woman in our land. That's all. Who's even up?
Thank you.
I don't.
All right.
They won now.
All right. Now I want us to see it on a neutral ground. On a neutral ground. You see, Ifeanyi Uba gathered these people, gave them guns, and he has been their leader and the one paying their salary. I want us to see it on a neutral ground and in another way around. for the security of our communities in Nnewi. Ifeanyi Uba, I want Biafrans to pay very good attention, and I want Biafrans to reason with me. I want everybody to understand what is going on and what is good. Everybody must pay attention and reason with me and understand what is going to be happening moving forward.
Yes.
Though the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters will be equal to the task, because what I'm about to say now will definitely happen. Now, we want to see it on a neutral ground, not as Biafra fighters or as Biafrans. Ifeanyi Uba is known with his cunning ways and criminality in Nnewi. Ifeanyi Uba is a well-known criminal who defrauded not just the locals but also the federal government. Ifeanyi Uba was also the head of the gangs that kidnapped the father of this woman. What's the name of this woman? The former minister. Akunyili. Yes, Donna Akunyili. So, was it Donna Akunyili or no? This woman was the former minister. Donna Akunyili is there. He's late. There's another woman. Can somebody help me in the comment section? What's the name of this woman? Donna Akunyili is late. There's this Igbo woman. Okonjo-Iweala. Yes, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Thank you. Umu Biafra. God bless you. Taproot, God bless you. So, Ifeanyi Uba is a well-known criminal and a kidnapper who masterminded the kidnap of the father of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. We all know this when she was the minister of was it Minister of Finance or Minister of Petroleum Minister, something like that. It was her father. I think it was her father, because I followed that very incident. I followed it very, very well. And sometime in the past, Obatobi also did the mother. Some people are confirming that it was her mother. Yeah. So sometime in the past, our prime minister also did exposition with that very incident. So people are confirming that it was her mother. Now, but we all know that Ifeanyi Uba masterminded the kidnap of that very woman, which she confirmed it. That very woman, Ngozi herself, confirmed it on a television, but she didn't mention them because her life was threatened by Uba. And when you connect the dots, you see that it was when Ifeanyi Uba was having problem with his capital oil that thing happened, and she was threatened that if you do not if you do not stop scrutinizing capital oil and his criminal dealings, then we are going to get rid of your mother. That woman was threatened. That woman called Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was threatened by Ifeanyi Uba. And they were very strict that you must stop scrutinizing. You must stop scrutinizing capital oil, or else we get rid of your mother. They never asked her for money. They never asked her for ransom. The ransom was leave the scrutinization of capital oil. So if you connect the dots, you don't have to ask again who kidnapped the mother of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So now, Ifeanyi Uba being recognized as a criminal when he was alive, recruited these young boys. So on a neutral ground, he is the one who was paying their salaries. I want to digress a little. I want to take us out of the discussion and let us reason the other way around briefly before we continue with the video. Now, since Ifeanyi Uba was the sole person paying the salary of these criminals that he recruited, after they finished their kidnapping and ransom collection, Ifeanyi Uba would divide the money and pay them. At least they were still operating under the command and leadership of Ifeanyi Uba.
Yes.
Their criminality was still, minimal, and under the shadow, under the protection of Ifeanyi Uba. So their criminality was minimal and, secured, at least for the image of Ifeanyi Uba. It was secure.
Hello, my people. Thank you all for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Okafor Peter and Promise. I have been here now for 2 hours, 5 minutes because of this man, one of the saboteurs that is sabotaging what we are doing in Biafra land. I urge you, fellow Biafrans, to be strong in what we are doing. You see how God is paving ways for us. You have been listening to my colleague, Odenanwa, also known as Biafra Unite. You see, when I heard that Ifeanyi Uba died this morning, I couldn't believe it. I went to my PM's Twitter handle, checked, it was not there. Just like Adadi Orama said, she is having a program with Biafra Unite. My people in this world, you don't destroy what you don't know how it was made, because you cannot fix it. God created human beings. And the first commandment, we in the Southeast, we are predominantly Christians. The first commandment that God gave to Moses on Mountain Sinai, the first out of the whole 10, thou shalt not kill. But these people, they kept enabling Hausa Fulanis to buy their own people, rape our women, bury some alive, doing all manner of evil to our people for no reason. After milking our oil for almost 200 or 100 years, even if it is for 1 year, without us putting up any blockade on them until our PM took over, then you would want to kill your people because of money. It was said here that he donated 700 and something million to APC, Fulani Party. Whereas in the homeland, people are dying of hunger, no food. These senators enabling Fulani to destroy our land, even Biafra from coming. Because this very senator you see here, his picture with red cap, he's a double-time killer and a criminal. That's what Odenanwa was saying. Because he abducted Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's mother, almost 90-something years old woman, because Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala refused to honor the document he brought for Capital Oil. False document. She said the document is not true, so that they will pay him millions of dollars, our money. All of us, so many of us are abroad against our will. Some of us are old enough to go back home, but we cannot. Some of the young ones born abroad wants to go and visit their homeland, their home of origin. They cannot. There's a terrorist everywhere in the bushes. Our farmers cannot go, no longer go to farm. So my people, all these things are what these men, Iwuanyanwu died about a week, not up to a week. He died on Monday. This one died this yesterday evening or yesterday night or this morning. I don't know when this one died, but the news came this morning everywhere. Do you think that those Fulanis will have sympathy for them? At all, at all. Because they want every man from Biafra land to die. Especially these ones. If you all remember, hello, innocent. If you all remember when Obida Lafia was alive, they said that these people want to buy, they plan to buy our boys in case there is war, so that we won't have any boys or young men to fight for us. And after that, they will start dealing with our businessmen, that they are secretly supporting Biafra. So whenever any of these men falls down, they will be happy, because it means that they are getting what they planned. But what is our plan? For Biafra to come. Yes, my brother Innocent said, it's crazy. Igbos losing two heavy men of their tribe is a sign something is wrong. My dear, whether something is wrong for them, that is their business. Yes, my sister Diane, but Diane said Ifeanyi Uba have been the leader of DOS Nigeria since they kidnapped. Yes, Ifeanyi Uba and Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the barrister, they are. Because it was this Ifeanyi Uba that brought his aircraft to bring Onyendu back. That's why I was attacking his wife that time that she was there, saying, the elite, political elite, that Ifeanyi Uba paid for her visit to see her husband. And I was asking her, how can a man be paying for your ticket to go and see your husband in prison, but he is there with his wife, and you are thanking him? Or does it mean that Onyendu's wife does not know that this man was the one that brought her husband back? I agree with you, Diane, because this man is a criminal. This very man you see here, he's Fulani always pick Igbo criminals to be their enablers in Biafra land, in what we are doing. These are the people. They don't know that God, you cannot fool God. You can succeed in fooling humans. Even some don't believe in God. Because if you believe in God, you will not harm your fellow human beings. George Obiozo is dead. That one was the one that Fulani recruited to be the Ohaneze. 1, 2, 3, she passed on. Now they recruited what's his name? Iwuanyanwu. Do you people know that Iwuanyanwu used to join the Otokoto Hotel in the 80s to buy our young men in the Otokoto Hotel in Imo State and harvest their organs and go abroad and sell them? It was a business, serious business for that Iwuanyanwu. All these criminals, the blood of our brothers are now fighting back. Go and serve the Fulani and you come back and get your own share. So my people, I will leave you now. It's 2 hours, 14 minutes. most of the time, I don't like the videos to be too long, especially now that we will soon be going for fundraising in the next 45 minutes or in the next 50 minutes. I will leave you here, my people. You are all wonderful. We are all fighting together. God will bless all of you. All your comments means a lot. Your comments is, yes. Ada, thank you for joining. Thank you so much, Waris. Thank you, my people. Remember to click the like button. It helps the page to grow, because when you are using Facebook and YouTube, that's what they want. Because when our page grows, they use it for their advert, you know, because Facebook, they don't charge you for using their page, but that is the only way they gain something from us. And I do appreciate them. But very soon, Biafra government in exile is developing our own Facebook for us and our own YouTube. When that one comes, we will all relax, you know. So click the like button. Worries, it is almost just not up to a week that the Iwuanyanwu passed. This one, they said that he died in the hotel. I don't know if it is true, but his children are here. Maybe they are on a rented apartment and he was staying in a hotel, that he died in a hotel in London, which means he's not sick. Or do they mean hospital? Because somebody called me from zoo this morning to tell me about this news, and I quickly got up and went to my X handle to check for the PMs, but it was not there. It was another person that sent it to me, and I started searching and saw it, that the man is gone. They say that you don't jubilate when people are dead. But now if a fit ifa, all the farm manaro, go and serve the Fulani and come back crying. I will love you guys and leave you so that we will have time to get ready for our fundraising by 7 p.m. Thank you so much, wonderful Biafrans. Biafra is coming. Let me recap again. Our PM in his Twitter handle this morning said that he had a meeting with, let me check if I still have it. Yes. He said he has meeting yesterday, Friday, with an American ambassador called Mr. Taibo Nengi. So that Mr. Taibo Nengi is a top official, and he said that the person who connected him is our American lobbyist, the Biafra government in exile lobbyist. Yes. So we are moving forward. We are marching ahead. And the PM said that 4 people have been killed by the Dragon Marine fighters. We are winning, my people. Try and join us for the donation this evening. Any little amount will be appreciated, my people. $5, $20, $10, $1 million, $1,000, any amount is appreciated. Anyị na-asụ ndị akwụ gwogwo. Obiala egbu m ga-egbuliri onwe. You come to buy us, we go buy you. Yes. My brother Iheme said they have buyed ndị Igbo a lot in Nigeria. They should let Igbos go with Biafra. After all, Nigeria amalgamation has expired since 1914. My brother, that is if we are talking to human beings. You know, zoo is mainly animals. Animal or than no ife. You are not talking to human beings. That was the thing Onyendu was telling them for years, but they refused to hear. So my sister, I will love you and leave you. And I will say to you people that all must hail peace, progress, unity, and equity. I love you all, and may God continue to keep you people. No untimely deaths on our genuine Biafrans. He say, bye-bye, my people. I love you so much. I'm proud of you people. I'm a proudly Biafran. Bye from here. Remember to click the like button.